Hey y'all, it's Pash and welcome back to my channel. And today we are celebrating Taco Tuesday! Now I know you're probably thinking, but Pash, you don't eat meat. How you eating tacos? I am using jackfruit as my meat substitute. The crazy thing is, I recently got put onto jackfruit, and when I tell y'all, it mimics the texture of meat. It is crazy. So let's go ahead and get into it. Grab your wine or sangria or tequila and let's make our tacos. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. So first we're going to start with our jackfruit. I'm just showing y'all how it looks. And what you're going to do is squeeze out all of the brine, which is the liquid that is stored in the can. When you do this step, I recommend doing it over a strainer. That way you don't lose pieces of your jackfruit because it will break apart. Next step is to break your jackfruit apart, and what I usually use is a fork, and you're just breaking it up into shreds. Once you've broken it apart, now it's time to season. So I use a complete seasoning first. And what I do is just sprinkle it all across the jackfruit so that all of it's covered in seasoning. So once you've layered your seasoning on top, you're going to mix the jackfruit around and then repeat the same step. Add your seasoning on top and make sure you cover all of the jackfruit. So the next seasoning I use is called an everything seasoning. And if you don't have this brand, I'll just pause it right here so you can see some of the ingredients. And if you have something similar, just use that. And we're going to repeat the same step of seasoning all of the jackfruit. You're going to sprinkle it across, make sure everything is covered, mix it in, and season again. So now it's time to pan fry our jackfruit. What you're going to do is heat up some oil. Now that the oil is hot, you are going to saute some onion. Once your onions begin to brown, you are going to add your jackfruit into the pan. Then you're going to mix everything around, your jackfruit and your onions. And if you see some seeds in there, they are edible. You'll see me just breaking them apart because sometimes they don't get broken during the process. Saute the jackfruit on medium-high heat for about 10 minutes or until it is browned. And stir the jackfruit occasionally while cooking. While the jackfruit is cooking, we're gonna go ahead and get our toppings ready. Now, I like a really simple taco, but you can add whatever you want to add to it. So the first thing I'm going to do is cut up my tomatoes. So once you have all your toppings diced up and prepared and your jackfruit is cooked, now it's time to plate our tacos. So the first thing you're gonna add is your jackfruit. The next thing I'm adding is the chopped up tomatoes. And then I'm topping that with alfalfa sprouts. This is a substitute for me for lettuce, but if you prefer lettuce, you could also use that as well. The next topping I'm adding is cheddar cheese slices, vegan of course, from Violife. This is the best substitute for cheese that I found, and when I tell y'all I am a cheese connoisseur, or I love cheese. So if you're looking for a good vegan cheese, I definitely recommend this one. The next topping I'm adding is vegan sour cream. And lastly, I'm topping it off with purple onions. Can we just talk about that real quick? Like, the real name is red onions, but these are purple onions. I don't get it. But anyways, go ahead and top that off. Apple and cucumbers. It ain't about that life. Strange salad, sister girl. Okay, so I have a question with y'all. What y'all just heard was me having a conversation with my cousin. She put cucumbers on her tacos. Is there anybody else out there that does this? Because honestly, I have never heard of this. I hope y'all enjoyed this recipe. I'll see y'all in my next one.